Hello and welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the centre map. You may remember in our last episode we got ourselves a beaver, so now we have a doed and a beaver, so we've got a good mining facility for stone and wood. Thatch isn't too challenging at this stage because we can go around with our pick and with the elevated rate, so we can get that pretty quickly. So off the back of that I've gone and I've constructed some walls, some foundations, some ramps, various bits and pieces, and in this episode I think we're going to do some building. So as you'll see over there, Mast3rl3ss's base is coming along a little bit. He's finished off his roof, lined that with some torches. He's also worked on a bit of a walkway which takes around the back down towards the taming pen down there, and then back over the top, and he's built this sort of little bit that drops into our base. We are going to kind of change that and integrate it a little better into the kind of aesthetics of the whole thing, but for now we do have that there. So in order to kind of prep for this, I've kind of changed this build slightly. I've filled it in. There's a couple of little stairways which I'll just show you. First one goes out to where our smithy was. I've taken out that back wall because that's where we're going to do some building today, and the second level, it goes on top of that, so we've kind of got like a wall where you'll be able to look out across the bay. So coming back down, our focus for today is going to be out here. So within this chest I've got lots of nice walls, some foundations, ceilings, various bits and pieces. In the table down there, that one, I've got about something like 10,000 stone and a similar amounts of wood and a reasonable amount of thatch, so we've also got some building materials in there to create more bits and pieces. What we're going to do is, so basically I've extended this out to here and I've put down a nice base foundation below us. So from that I want to build up, and hopefully we can then kind of get out onto this sort of ledge, and we can build a bit of a platform there, and I'm thinking that might be a good spot for kind of landing the Quetzal in, and then kind of transferring metal off into like a smithy tower. So yeah, we'll kind of do something like that, and you never know, we might be able to go right up to the peak at some point, but starting really with a tower going up there with sort of like a manually made winding staircase. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start off at normal speed, and what I'll probably do is, as we get going, I'll speed up the episode a bit, put a bit of music over the top to whilst we kind of do the bits which are slightly more repetitive, but yet to see the overall impression of how it works. So first things first, I'm going to take a few of these, not too many because we'll get weighted down. We'll take some walls. We'll have to run back and forth here a lot. On a couple of the ramps. That's kind of it. I've got some ladders on me just in case we do get into a pickle. It allows us to climb our way out of things a little bit. So thinking here, I'm going to build. Snapping can be fun. Might be easier from down below. So what I'm going to do is drop down. I'm going to put in foundation there, and from that we can then build a couple of these ramps, like so. So with the ramps, one of the things you can do is you can actually change them to look like stairs, which I think will probably work better. See, it's quite cool. So yeah, so we've got stairs down into this bit. You know what? I think what would be better, because we want to be able to go up as well. We take that out, we put one of these on top there, and then stairs down from there, like that. Switch to stairs, switch to stairs. That will kind of give us somewhere where we can go off that way, up and around. So yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm feeling it. So in order to build upwards, we really need to start working on walling this off, because we're going to need to build in some ceilings. Ceilings off of these walls in order to kind of attach the stairways. So just going to drop these around like that. Off of here, yeah, we're going to need some stairs going up. So thinking doorway here. So we would be having walls there, and then sort of walls there. And then we would need, have we got any ceilings on us yet? No, we don't have any ceilings, so we'll go grab a couple of ceilings. We'll grab a couple of them, and whilst we're here, might as well grab a few more walls as we're in that position. I'm also going to grab one of these maybe at the minute. So in certain situations it's going to be challenging for us to build lots of little ones, so sort of where the rocks are sort of overlying on the foundation, so sort of down there, we might need to build up some higher ones, and as we're not going to probably have windows in those bits, that'll work fine. Ceilings, we'll get rid of the water skin for now. So we want a ceiling around there, then we can build in some stairs. There we go. So you get the idea. We're going to go up here, probably going to have another ceiling there, then we can go around the corner and build up again, going up some more stairs. So in order to do that, we're going to need the old walls again. So in line with that, we'll need, we don't need a spyglass at the minute, so I'll drop that down. Can we get walls? Let's see what we can, see if we can make it work. So formally there's no snap point to the ground there, so that might not work. So pick those up and try this guy instead, like that. There we go. So that should be snapped to the ground now, so that should give us all the support we need in that sense. So we're probably going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, sort of 4 of those along that sort of side, something like that. So I'm just going to go grab the other ones of those. 1, 2, 3. That should do us for the moment. Slightly weighed down, but it'll be alright. So if I put those in there like that, I'm thinking probably because of where the cliff face is here and how it juts out over there, we probably need to build along sort of this line. Can we build along that line? No, we can't because of that. So we'll have to push back in a bit. So we'll probably need that there as well. Do we have another one yet? Can we do that? Can't see. K-mode it. Hard to tell. Joys. We'll come back to that one in a minute anyway, because we might be able to get around it a little bit, or we might be able to kind of work back that way. I mean, there's. So it looks like it works from that side of things. So we'll see. Yeah, we may have to adjust that slightly. We'll pull that one down for the moment though. Okay, so we want to be able to put in another ramp and ceiling, so we're going to go sort of like that. Ramp in, stairs in, there. So well, the thing is, if we go further that way, we're not really going to be able to walk it anyway, so we probably need this to kind of end along this route anyway. So come back down this way, grab that, turn a corner, we can adjust this, I would think. So if we pick up the bottom set of, not that wall, the bottom, there we go, the bottom set of ladders, and replace those because we were numpties. Drop down that, we can then put in the ramp again there, switch stairs, we can have it go around like that. So we've got ourselves a little basement area where we can kind of put a few cupboards in or whatever, and then this will go up off that way. So we'll need more walls, sort of like that. I suppose we can probably remove these ones because they're going to look a bit weird. Put these in there like that. Yeah, something like that. So now we'll want, have we got enough here? Yeah, so we can build a couple more walls, ceiling, and we don't have the appropriate ramp, so we'll go back and get another ramp and stock up on some of the other bits. We don't need foundations at the minute, so I'll get rid of those because they just weigh us down slightly. So we'll pick up a few more ceilings, some more walls, and a couple of ramps. There we go, so up, ramp to there, change it to stairs, and so on. So now I think rather than going this way, because probably don't really need it and it's going to cause a bit of confusion where the ramp is, because if we go up there we're going to end up in the wall, so that doesn't really work. Probably make another turn here and go up that way. So that means we need walls over on that side. Like that. A ceiling about there, ramp about there, and then we'll just keep going around in a circle until we sort of get up to that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into super speedy build mode, and I'll bring you back when we're kind of up there doing something a bit different. So yeah, enjoy.
Just like love, human soul is full of holes. We can never fill it up. Our hearts only get so many beats. Stand your ground now, baby. There's no sense in retreat. Another, I don't know. No, we never will. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. Oh no, I know. never get enough. Our hearts only get so many beats. Stand your ground now, baby, there's no sense in retreat. Another I don't know, knowing we never will. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. Our hearts only get so many beats. Stand your ground now, baby, there's no sense in retreat. Another I don't know, knowing we never will. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. We're just daydream preachers taking sugar pills. Oh no, I know, I know, I know.
Okay, welcome back. So, as you can see, we now have a tower, stairs spiraling all the way around the inside, which has broken out onto this sort of little landmass here, allowing us to get up onto a bit of a roof. So, at the minute, it's functional, but you know, it's not really that pretty. We need to start thinking about things like torches, towers, shaping, windows, stuff like that. So we've kind of got this, you know, really weird sort of square towery bit on the go, which kind of doesn't necessarily fit with a lot of the stuff that we've got going on so far. So it may be that we want to see if we can kind of get in like a triangle shape, or well, I suppose I could leave it as it is, maybe put in a few kind of triangular ceiling bits along the way which we could put some torches on, something like that. I mean, it doesn't really mirror, which I kind of like the mirroring effect thing. Yeah, I need to think about that a little bit. We've got a big exposed surface here, so I'm thinking a few windows along the way. To follow the staircase a little bit would be pretty good, so I'm going to have to build some windows. Yeah, I mean, if you've got any thoughts about how to make it look prettier or anything, stick them down, some comments in the comments block, and maybe it's something we can adapt in a future episode. But for now, I'm going to shove some windows in. Ooh. Excuse me, Terry. Terry likes to get in the way. Okay, so for now I'm just going to drop off these bits in there, and let's go make some windows. There we go, window walls. Let's get let's just build 20 of them for now. We'll use them somewhere at some point, even if we don't use them all right now. Actually, when I logged on to start doing this video, Mast3rl3ss tried to play a little prank on me, and he basically, around my unconscious body, which was kind of here, he built a load of torches surrounding me, in the hope that when I woke up I'd be trapped inside and they wouldn't be able to move. As it turned out, I actually kind of spawned like a meter away or something, so I was just outside of them. So that was quite funny. So it was hot and it was interesting to see, but yeah, it didn't really do much to me. But it does mean somewhere, is it in this one? Yeah, just mean that I've got a load of standing torches now as well. So that's kind of nice. Thank you for the little gift, Mast3rl3ss. How are we doing? So we got our window walls, so let's go and switch things around a little bit. We might have to break some of these walls in order to put the window walls in, because I don't know whether if removing them is going to cause things to drop, and we don't really want that. So we'll waste them. It's no big deal. We've got mainly what we wanted. Ooh, exciting. Not too fussed about this side because that's got the cliff edge there, so it's going to look a bit weird if we put windows on that side. There we go, so that gets us all the way up to the top following those. Maybe do we want to put them there? I'm not sure. Thinking down in the basement, probably want some, so maybe we could put one here, and then coming down into here, maybe sort of one there. Yeah, something like that. Let's just pop outside and have a look-see. Kind of gives it a little something. It's not the most exciting. Yeah, I need to think about that. Might switch it up a little bit and replace. Let's think. This one, is that about the right height? So I'm thinking is we could replace this one with a little balcony bit. So in order to do that, we'll probably need a doorway. We got one of those, we got one of those. We probably initially want one of them out there, and then we probably want the triangle ceiling parts. So if we make a few of those. There we go. Something like that. Hopefully that will do us enough, and we can see how that looks. Whilst we're there, make some railings. Because with the balcony we want railings, because, you know, safety. Something we probably want to think about on the inside, because falling from those stairs might be a bit treacherous. Okay, ceiling's nearly done, just those railings to come now. Might just stick a couple of those with me. And they're getting a bit heavy. Why are we heavy? Wood, stone, don't need that. Don't need that metal. Don't need those window walls at the minute, so we'll take those, and we'll go for another little session. There we go. So, up. This is the one, isn't it? So, we'll replace that window wall with doorway, and then ceiling. Yeah, let that go. Put that sort of there, kind of brings it round, bit of a mirror effect. Same sort of thing under there, like that. And we've got a nice little balcony. We'll add those stone railings on. To there, and there. I don't think we want them on these inside bits. It's a shame because it'd be nice if we could. But it's probably okay from that side of things. I'm not a big fan of that. We'll put, that's an option actually. Yeah, I might go with that actually. It's kind of funky. And then if we grab those, we can put one on either side. Yeah, we've got a nice little balcony way. As we extend out that walkway, because we will cover that all the way, we may kind of change it so that we can get onto it from this side of things, but initially I think I'm going to go with that. And it may be that we want to do another one similar up here actually. We haven't got the doings for it at the minute. Not quite enough, no. Just put one of these sort of there, I think. Oops, a bit further down. Oh, need a door in that one. There we go, door. How's that look? Yeah, it's not too bad. Might need another one and the one higher up as well though, just to kind of make it sort of match. So that means we need a few more of those triangle ones, a ceiling. We've got the ceiling. Stone, triangle, ceiling. I think that should give us enough. Sort of we need ceiling, and then we need a few more railings. Something like that should do. Ceilings, railings. We've got a door frame. Out this way. Door frame, door, got the ceiling. So yeah, we'll give that a go. There we go, now skip. That was number 1, this is number 2. Put that there, through and through. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that. Railings. Like so. Door, like so. And those torches. Like that. There we go. So there we go. A couple of balconies. Is the right one? Yep. We'll get used to it. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Gives it a bit more interest on that side of things, and that'll give it a nice cool glow as well once it goes night time. We've got those torches there. Yeah, quite like that. Still need to do a little bit of something on the top to give that some nice shaping. Thinking probably build out slightly, and some more railings. Yeah. So for this episode, I think we'll leave it there. It's a nice zoomed out view of what we've done. Worked quite well. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to see some more. See you soon. Bye bye.